Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jason, and I think it's already been like 8 months that I haven't uploaded any videos on the YouTube. And today I got assignments from my course, and my professor said just I can record a video instead of doing the presentation in front of class. So here I am. As you can see that the title here is a brief introduction of the graphology, and here's my name and the date and New Year's Eve. Okay, Happy New Year, guys. And in the content, I divided into 5 parts. First part, definition overview. Second part, historical background and methods and applications. And fifth part, limitations. And then I will maybe draw a simple conclusion here. Okay, let's into the first part. So we might ask, so what is graphology? And I generalize into one sentence. Graphology is the analysis of handwriting in attempt to determine the writer's personality traits. In Chinese, like we say, like 字如其人. Okay, that means if you write ugly, then you might look like ugly. And this picture shows that the handwriting analysis. The small parts over the C that we write consciously, and the lower parts, big parts under the C that we write unconsciously. It's a little bit like the iceberg principle, but it's just look like. And now we are into the history. We just have a glance maybe. It starts from the 17th century, starts from the 1611. This guy who invented ideology in his work, and now in the 1622, the Camilo Baldo founded the School of Graphology on Paris and published an essay. Okay, and these two guys are the contribute more on the graphology. The true father of graphology, that is, he invented this terminology. Okay, that we say today graphology, and this guy representative of modern graphology. He mixed the psychology and graphology together that we use today right now, and 2024 is to be continued, and maybe 2025. Okay, and and the historical background here, you can see that the article of the graphology is increasing sharply in the 1930s. Maybe due to the war, it decreased and now it's booming again. Okay, and there are always the three kind of persons: supporters, skeptics, and opponents here. And okay, that's into the rationale. Uh, this is a four line grid that we always learn in the primary school, and the four line grid creates three regions: the upper region, the middle region, and the lower region. And in the series that is symbolizing different personality traits. Okay, the upper region, each person's intellect, ambitions, and ideals, and the middle region, each person's likes and dislikes and adaptability. Lower region, each person's instincts and desires. Okay, and there are more common patterns of analysis: the shape of the letters, word spacing, and the baseline slope, and the positions and the shape of T bars. And for the baseline, I think if we have the baseline on the paper, that we would just simply write horizontally, and not like upward or downward or something. And for the shape of letters, just more loops and open circles means they are more relaxed and open. Wider space in the words usually avoids the crowds and the pretty introvert. And for T bars, high cross means high self-esteem, low means low self-esteem. And now with some basic knowledge, we are into an example here. The graphology is always used like a crime analysis, helps the police to analyze the psychological state of the offenders in order to better understand the cause of the case. Okay, this is a letter written by an American guy called Ted Buddy. Okay, and you can see from his handwriting, I got a screen cap here. The upper and middle regions are more normal and aesthetically pleasing, but in the lower region, we can see that it's most confusing, some even affecting the next letter. So there are some of the basic personality traits can be seen in these 3 points. Very long and powerful first stroke showing the character traits being decisive and not hesitating to procrastinate, with some potential aggressiveness. And the upper and middle areas in the moderate, showing that the writer do not really that different from others or him normal. That means his true personality is highly heightened. The lower region appears confused and shows in terms of instinctive designs, sexual and homicidal something. Okay, and now here's a picture of him. If you don't know him, then you might think he's a very successful businessman in the important conference. But actually, uh, Ted Bundy during his 1979 trial in the Tallahassee in the Florida. Sorry, I maybe mispronouncing this word. Sorry. Okay, but he's notorious serial killer, having murdered at least 35 females. Okay, that's really horrible. Another example is that in the human resources recruitment, I found a very interesting essay that called Graphological Analysis of Human Writing, Handwriting Text Documents for Human Resources Recruitment. And this essay shows two pictures. There are things like samples that are suitable for the post have clear text layout, appropriate letter size, high writing pressure, and citing to the right and strong coherence, and maybe not suitable for the post. On the other hand, except irregular writing, uneven lines, and confusing layouts. So if you write better or just with more something that can meet the requirements of the company that you are in. Okay, and shortcomings. It's always like being criticized, a lack of the empirical support. Is very subjective, or the pseudo-scientific label, and the potential of the misuse. Okay, here's my handwriting. Okay, Jason's handwriting, and from this, the in the graphology analysis to tell like I'm a person who's outgoing for right word lines, and it also consider me as overthinking with hesitation because of sharp angle and small details. Yeah, I should say that yes, outgoing. Yeah, true, I'm outgoing. So and but overthinking maybe, but I mean just this result doesn't fit me very well. Okay, and also we do not always handwrite the same way. The left picture that I can write in the examinations or even into the college entrance examinations. But now it just the right picture shows I just write simply in my assignment. So you can't just tell from this picture that one personality and this picture I have another personality. That's not right. Okay. And I draw a simple conclusion. Graphology is founded on the belief that handwriting serves as a mirror to individuals' personality and psychological states. And at least a good handwriting can help you to do a lot of other things, like in the exam, or you can get bad grades, and when you apply for a job, or in the interview, when you're into the labor market, or in some competitions. So start improve your handwriting now. It's never too late. Okay, and here are my some of my references. Actually, I didn't find too much Chinese articles about graphology. Most of them are English. And that's all for today's sharing. Thank you. If you think this video is interesting or helpful, please double tap, and it will be even better if you subscribe me. And if you have any feedbacks or ideas, please leave in the comments. That's all. Thank you. Bye bye.